We come to the end of another season, season 14, now in the bag. Have we won the league? We won the Premier Sports Cup. We're out of Europe. The league and potentially a Scottish Cup appearance await us. This is Beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. It should be no surprise to anyone that we have once again been crowned the champions of Scotland. It is our 6th title in a row. Feels pretty good that domestically we're somehow improving year on year. We're selling players, but we did have our best year to date in terms of wins and points on the board, which they kind of go hand in hand, but you know, here we are. One loss this season, very disappointing. Losing to Hibernian in the league. Was it Hibernian this year? No, maybe it was Rangers. Did we only have one last year? It was Rangers. Oh, it was Rangers in the league. Last year we lost to Hibernian as one of the teams we lost to. Okay. Can't even remember who we lost to. That's poor. So our end of season running after the disappointing defeat to PSG. We went on a hell of a run. We did drop points to Celtic in the group stage at split. So the league wasn't won before the split, which is disappointing. In fact, we were only 7 points ahead of Rangers. But we opened up on them when we played them. That put it to bed. Then drew with Celtic, beat Motherwell 2-0 just before we take on Celtic in the Scottish Cup final. We won the semi-final quite convincingly, 5-1 over St Mirren at Hampden. So we go back to Hampden, Scottish Cup final. That is the game we're going to bring you right now, finish off our season. The plan is I'm going to try and get another season squeezed in. This episode here coming out on Monday. Friday, expect the first half of season 15 if everything goes well. And then we'll close off season 15, our last season, the following Monday. And then we'll maybe squeeze in an episode 150 and we'll just sort of review sort of like the whole save as a whole. I think that'd be quite interesting, so we'll maybe do that. Today, it's about picking up that Scottish Cup, which I obviously want to win because it's against Celtic, and we'll go into our season review. The team to take on Celtic at Hampden Park in the Scottish Cup final will be Lamrabet in goal, Thompson and Kirk as our wing-backs, Corrales and Utara as our centre-back pairing. You know what? No, that's not Corrales. Let's go Benavides. My concern is, I've got one big concern for the off-season, is we're going to lose one of these centre-backs. Teams are sniffing around once again. A lot of our players are wanted. Joseph Bolt and Queeley as our defensive midfield duo. Conde and Agushi as our centre midfielder attacking duo. Manso and Velasco up top. We're going to take the game of Celtic, try and put this one to bed. We just recently drew 1-1 with them, but I think we've got a team that could sweep them away. Decent enough bench: Corrales, Labovic, Jonata, Archie Buchanan, Alessandri, and Stuart McCord. Believe it or not, Stuart McCord's still around. He has signed a deal with someone else, so he's off in the summer. Sergio Benitez as our backup goalie as well. Paul Burns not fit enough to play, plus there are rumours linking him to Celtic right now, which I'm not entirely against. Kirk has very much become the obvious first choice at right back. He's absolutely solid, great little player. Thompson is our obvious left wing back. Paul Byrne is probably ran his course. Very good player for us, but maybe time to move on for him. So if we can get some money for him, even if he stays in the division, that's what we'll do. Looking to attack, looking to put the... It'd be nice, again, another opportunity to beat one of the old firm on the biggest stage, Scottish Cup final. I know these last two seasons have gone by and there's really not a lot to get excited about in terms of our matches and stuff. I just really want to give it a try for Europe, and we just don't have time. We do not have time. Some people think, as of when this is being recorded, which is Saturday, was the Saturday just gone. Some people were thinking, oh, it's 10 days till beta. That's no time at all. I'd like to finish off this series, finish on 150 episodes, tie a nice little bow in it, and then just move on. And we will be back. Next time I'm uploading regularly on YouTube, other than shorts from the streams, will likely be our first YouTube save on FM23, but that'll be at launch. I'm not going to do anything for the beta. I just don't have time. Treble coming forward. Could really do with not. Oh, good save. I was away saying not conceding. I really did think Celtic were just going to run for us there. Thompson lifts that one in. Manso takes it down, tries to cut it back. Goes back to... Oh, I thought he was going back to Thompson. Thompson ends up with it. Can he whip this across? Manso cuts it back. Thompson puts it across the box. That's a terrible finish. Agushi just launches it over on the volley. I'd like Velasco to have a big game here, if possible. Half time. Could tell them the fans deserve a trophy. Haven't they got enough these past couple seasons? We're on for our domestic treble here, and it doesn't really come as much of a surprise. Manso is a world-class striker, and he almost delivers from the corner. It's whipped in by Manso. We head it, we crack the crossbar. The idea of having like an actual world-class striker in Scotland is something quite exciting, and not something we really see much in real life. Osama with a save. Velasco tries to put that one in top bins, but he goes goalkeeper side, which is a strange one. Crossed in, headed away. Thompson heads it down. Benavides tries to find Manso. They've launched it forward, but one thing is, after this, I have moved quickly once again. Manso heads it down. Joseph Bull on the edge of there. I have moved quickly to get our first signing lined up for next season. I've signed a young centre-back who can also play right-back. So if Paul Byrne does go, we'll have a little bit of cover there, but I can also see the guy looks like he could most likely flourish at centre-back, given a bit of time. A lot of possession from Celtic right now. I'm not keen on it. Now, why my centre-back didn't just win the ball there, I couldn't tell you. Hand on heart, I've played a lot of Football Manager. Stuff like that, it perplexes me. Just stick a foot out and you've got the ball. I'm going to take Joseph Bull off. Alessandri. Thompson's rinsed, but he's been playing well. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh my god, we're going to extra time. I could take Giannato on. Do I take off Velasco and put Giannato on? See what he can do. Run about. Velasco skims it over the top of the net. Extra time, half time. I'm not going to say it, but I don't suppose we're heading into uncharted territory here in our cup final with Cowdenbeath. Not long left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Velasco. Drop him back for... One of these guys is bound to not be able to take pens. Right, Conde, drop Velasco back box-to-box midfielder. Take on Giannata, and then Manso and Giannata switch. And we go pens. Oh my god. So Manso, Velasco. I'm just going to name the first five, I think. I don't know why. Stay calm and back yourselves. Penalty shootout. Manso stands over the ball. First penalty up. Lovely. Thought that was going to be saved. I'm not even going to mention the troubles that I've been having with penalties this year because they're well documented. Oh, I thought Lamrabet was going to get a hand to that. It just looks like it goes past him. He dives the right way and the ball is inches past him. Velasco, going to take it with his left peg. Rolls it in. I mean, confidence from this striker. At this stage, I really have no idea who any of the other players in this league really are. Unless we've come across them before, it's like, yeah, okay, that guy. The only player I could probably name in this Celtic team is Hugo Novoa, because he's a nightmare. Agushi stepping up. Very good pen. He didn't Panenka him, but it may as well have been. He's put it straight up the middle. I was away to say poor run up. He only took a couple of steps, but he puts it top bins. Probably one of the best pens so far. Really defensive midfielder coming on. Been with us a fair few seasons now. It's a lovely pen. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Give him the eyes. You know, just like faked him out. Just shot a glance to the far corner. Rogers stepping up. He looks nervous though, doesn't he? He looks nervous, this lad. This could be it right here. Damn. Alessandri came on, wasn't playing well. Now I'm nervous. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe I've allowed that to happen. Are we going to lose our Scottish Cup final here? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, that's so bad. We shouldn't be losing to this lot. I think they finished 4th. Oh, this is poor. Moncur was rubbish during the game. Unbelievable. That is the worst result we've had in seasons. Losing the Scottish Cup final on pens, not hanging about for that. Really bad. Oh, just a rotten season in the end. I mean, it was our best domestically up until that point there. We can't say that this season's any better than our last season where we did deliver the treble. We've gone and lost to Celtic. They normally don't make it out through the quarterfinals when it comes to the Scottish Cup. They've been absolutely rotten. That is stinking. Penalties, man. Always penalties letting me down. I don't care what he says about penalties. I mean, honestly, he's never getting near one again. Paid a bonus payout for the Scottish Cup final, which is just alarming, quite frankly. Nobody deserved a bonus for that. End of season review. How sad is that? 2 trophies. Again, we've all played FM22. There's no point in looking at what the board think of our transfers, so we won't. We finished first, 6th time in a row that we've been top of the table. We finish clear of Rangers by 10 points. Celtic actually did get 3rd. They must have got it last minute, and they've snuck into Champions League qualifying. If you have a look, like 11 losses, and 3 of them to us. Oh, come on. How did we just lose the Scottish Cup final to them? Really bad. They played for the draw. They got it, took it at pens, and they've rode their luck. Terrible. Champions Cup, B-. Obviously, we knocked out in the first knockout round by PSG. Very disappointing. We had a great group stage. That'll be hard to match next season. Scottish Cup, I went to final and lost. And Premier Sports Cup, went to final, and we did beat Celtic there. So, clearly we're the better team. I'm really not happy about losing to Celtic, to be honest. This many seasons in, they've dropped off massively, and we shouldn't be losing Scottish Cup final. Even if it does go pens. It was a great season for us overall. I won Players Manager of the Year, Football Writers Manager of the Year, etc. No record breakers this season for us. Manso was our top goal scorer with 34 goals. It was a superb season. We did very well, but losing that Scottish Cup final just bad taste in my mouth. I'll say one thing that was quite annoying. The board are not happy we haven't got the best youth system in the country. I don't know what else I can do. We've upgraded everything as much as we can. So, I don't know. Bit of a strange one. Don't know what else I can do. We can't upgrade our facilities or anything anymore. Maybe we need better coaching. I'm not sure. Our coaches are pretty good as is. So, let's go Portugal for our training camp. Somewhere warm. We battered them. We were dominant and managed to lose it. That's disappointing. Looks like we're enlarging our stadium capacity once again by a further 7,000 seats. Very positive thing. We'll have a 30,000 seat capacity at the stadium. Pretty good. Costing an extra 13.5 million, but it looks like we'll get a grant for that. So the season ends on a really bad note. We go one more season. Plan is season 15 will be our last. domestically, it doesn't matter. I reckon we win the league again. I don't know how much wheeling and dealing I'll manage to do, but we'll try and get something done. I will bring you our final season 15, over the next 2 episodes, and then we'll wrap it all up with episode 150. Join me then when we once again go beyond Blue Brazil.